Aloha guys, welcome back to my channel. Mermaid Nina here. I thought tonight we would talk about the Disney World quick service dining plan. This is the dining plan that does not include table service restaurants. It is quick service. So I thought I would do kind of an ins and outs, but basically, is it worth it? Absolutely. We're going to talk about what's included in the plan, what you can order, where you can order, and of course the big kahuna of questions, is this plan worth it? Now, I have already done a video regarding the Disney dining plan, which is different. That plan includes, like I said, those sit-down restaurants, those table service restaurants. Those ones can include character meals. The ones I'm talking about tonight is quick service. So there are two types of meal plans. I've already done a video on the other one tonight. We're going to talk about quick service. Now, in the previous video, I did talk about my favorite locations to dine, right? My favorite locations to eat and use the plan. And I showcased how the plan can be worth it to you, right? Well, I tried to do that for this one, for the quick service meal plan as well. And well, I found different results. That's right. So we're going to dig into, like I said, the quick service dining plan. Now, if you have the other plan, I don't want you getting confused. Like I said, there are two different plans, but like the other plan, this is something you would add to your Disney vacation package. And the number of meal credits that you get are based on the nights of stay. For example, if you're staying 5 nights, you would get 5. If you're staying 6, then you would get 6 of these things. We're going to talk about it. And as always, the Disney dining plan and the Disney quick service plan are only for Disney World Resort guests. If you are staying off property, if you are staying in some other hotel, you cannot get the Disney dining plan. And as always, it's for ages 3 and up. If you have kiddos who are under the age of 3, they're not really included on the meal plan. So everything we're talking about, ages 3 and up, Disney World Resort guests. Now, of course, the first question you want to know is, well, how much does it cost? Well, that is important per the video because we're going to break it down and figure out if it's worth it. So cost is very much important for this specific plan in particular. So we're just going to kind of not worry about the pennies here. The adults is $57 per night. Like I said, if you're staying 5 nights, then you're paying $57 per night per adult. Those kiddos, that is ages 3 through 9. Like I said, under 3 doesn't matter. And sadly, a Disney adult does start at the age of 10. So kids ages 3 through 9, you're roughly $24 per night. Now, in this video, we are not going to worry about those kiddos ages 3 through 9 because on this plan and on the other plan, kiddos are basically a steal. I mean, they're practically eating for free. So we're not going to worry about the kiddos. We're going to worry about people ages 10 and up because those people have to pay the adult prices. Again, $57 per night. So, okay, what do I get for that $57? That is most definitely important. You're going to get 2 meals a day, 2 quick service meals a day, again, based on nights of stay. You're also going to get 1 snack or 1 non-alcoholic beverage per night of stay. So 2 meals and 1 snack, which you could get a beverage instead, per day. So if you're staying 5 nights, that's 10 meals and 10 snacks. If you're staying those 6 nights, that's 12 meals and 6 snacks. Hopefully you guys are with me so far. The meal credits work at all the Disney parks and the Disney resorts. So I get this question asked a lot. Well, can I use the plan at my resort? Yes. Can I use my plan at the parks? Yes. They work all throughout Disney property. Now the snack. We're not really going to focus on the snack in this video. We're going to focus on the meals. But just note the snacks. I did touch base about snacks in the Disney dining plan video. is roughly any kind of snack on property. You know, your general Disney snacks, your Mickey's Premium Ice Cream Bar, your container of popcorn, your Mickey pretzel, your churro, your piece of fruit. I mean, there's just so many options, it's hard to talk about it. But basically your general kind of kiosk park snack. There's also snacks you can get within dining locations, like a side of fries, stuff like that. You can even get a side salad and even a cup of soup at some locations. But then there's the sneaky, and you gotta be careful with this one, the sneaky add-on. Did you know you can add on a side of cheese to your meal and it's gonna count as a snack credit? Yeah, don't do that. Make sure you pay attention, because like, I'd rather use my snack credit for a Mickey pretzel, not a 50-cent upgrade on cheese. And of course the beverage, if you choose the beverage option here, it's gonna be a bottle of water, a bottle of Coke, a bottle of Sprite. Most people use their option for, you know, something edible, a snack. But note that it's 2 meals and then 1 snack and or beverage per night of stay, right? Yeah? Okay, so the important thing to notate here, especially for this plan and especially for this video, is alcohol. Adult beverages, specialty cocktails, wine, and beer, all these things are 100% included in both meal plans. Specifically, we're talking about quick service here. That is included. So when you order a meal, you can actually get an entree and a cocktail. This becomes very much important when we talk about, is the plan worth it, right? So when you go up to your quick service location, you order your burger and your fries and your beer. You order your salad and a glass of wine. These things are included for that 1 meal. Yeah? Okay. And then of course, anyone under the age of 21, right? We can't drink, but you're over 10, you're still an adult, a Disney adult. You can then order a specialty drink. So all the locations will have a special slushie or shake or something of the sort that age group can order. So if you don't drink, that would be something you can order, as well as soda, coffee, tea, all of the things. Hopefully you guys are with me, because this is a lot of information, but we're gonna break it down the cost for you, because this is also gonna make sense per the is it worth it. So, like I said, $57. The first thing we're gonna get rid of is the cost of a snack. Now, I talk about this in that Disney dining plan video. Roughly, snack is $8. A Mickey pretzel is about $8.50, $8.75 right now. So roughly you're gonna spend between $6 to $8 per that snack. We're gonna call it $8 to make this math easy. So 57 minus 8 is technically 49, but again, we're making the math easy, so we're gonna call it 50. So you have $50 to spend on 2 meals. You divide by 2, that's $25, which means our goal here to make it or break it, right? Or to make money on our eating, is we want to spend at least $25 at each of our quick service meal locations. Like I said, entree and beverage. Beverage can be alcoholic. Obviously, the more money we spend, the more bang for our buck that we get. If we get around $24, $25, that's when we're in the like we broke even category. Because in addition to your 2 meals a day and your 1 snack, you also get the resort refillable mug. I have a whole video on this bad boy. This is a $22 value. So you get this per person ages 3 and up with all the meal plans. So we do have to factor this in a little bit in the cost. So I always say that when you don't quite make it to the $25, say you're $24.50, don't forget you also had use of the refillable mug, which you use at your resort. But when all things are said and done, our goal here is $25 per meal, plus we got that $7 to $8 snack. Yes? Kiddos, if you want to know the breakdown for kiddos, $24, right? Minus that $8 snack, we're talking about $16 for 2 meals. So roughly those kids ages 3 through 9, your goal is gonna be to spend at least $8 per meal. And for kiddos, that is some sort of like kiddie meal, like they usually have kid check meals. Kids ages 3 through 9 have to order off the kids menu, and those are located on the app as well. But usually those meals are anywhere between $7.50 and $9.50. Plus they get a drink, right? So don't forget to factor those things into it as well. But kiddos, your goal is $8 per meal. Again, we're not talking about them because that's easy to do. We're gonna talk about those adults. $25 per meal to break even. If we spend more than $25, yeah, we made money, right? Girl math? Yeah, a lot of you people have been commenting about my girl math. Let me know in the comments. So hopefully you guys are with me. Again, our goal is 1 entree / meal and 1 beverage. The specialty drink or alcoholic beverage is gonna matter. I'm gonna show you why. If you don't drink, I don't drink. If you don't drink and you are a water only person, this also matters, and I am gonna show you why. So it's through this video we are gonna decide if this quick service plan is worth it for you. I am gonna talk about all 4 parks. I basically am gonna go through all the quick service locations, at least the more popular ones, at all 4 parks, and I'm even gonna touch on a few resorts so that you can kind of see if the plan is worth it for you. You are gonna start to see a trend basically at the first park, but we're gonna go through them all, right? And you might wanna take notes because I'm actually gonna talk about a few locations where you spend way more than 25 bucks. You might wanna take note because this is the way for you to get more bang for your buck by eating at these specific locations. Yeah, have I lost you? Hopefully not. We're gonna talk about the dining location at each of the parks, and I'm gonna give you the price. I'm gonna tell you what I ordered. We're gonna do the math together to decide if it's worth it. Yeah? Okay. First park here is Animal Kingdom. All right, at Animal Kingdom, one of the restaurants I picked was Pizzafari. This is a very popular restaurant, especially if you got kiddos, because most kids wanna order pizza. Now, to make this worth it, I did pick the most expensive entree on the menu or close to it, right? So at Pizzafari, we're gonna go ahead and get the chicken parmigiano, yeah, and then we're gonna get the Island Breeze cocktail. Sound good? You're gonna spend $27.29 at Pizzafari. So yeah, pretty good. We hit over our $25. The next one here is Harambe Market. I love Harambe Market. It's my way of feeling like I'm eating healthy while at the theme parks. Most expensive item here, or pretty close to it, was the chicken and shrimp rice bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and get that with the sangria. Yeah, a little cocktail wine. I'm gonna spend $28.99. This is on mobile order. I actually get the exact price I would have spent. Again, we're over that $25 mark. Flame Tree Barbecue. This is a great place to get some quick service BBQ. Absolutely love eating at this restaurant because you can eat in front of the water and kind of watch the waterways, and it's just kind of nice and serene, right? It's kind of more peaceful than just being surrounded by a bunch of people. Anyway, the big price meal here is the St. Louis rib dinner. I'm gonna mix that with the rotten apple cocktail. Sound good? That is gonna be $29.49. Way over our 25 bucks. But as you may or may not know, I'm vegan. So there's no way I'm ordering a rib dinner just for me to see what I would actually order. Yeah, I'm spending $18.28, me. That is getting just a normal platter, a vegan platter, and not getting alcohol. Now at this location, if you choose not to order the alcohol, I got that price as well. You're gonna be spending about $21, $22. So again, that's under 25 bucks. Instead of getting the cocktail, I picked out the Bubbling Pink Lagoon. So still a specialty drink, but without alcohol. So at Flame Tree Barbecue, definitely got to add that alcohol. Now, Satui Canteen, I love this restaurant as well. It's different than other park food. Again, I feel like I'm eating healthy here. Most expensive item here is the beef and chicken bowl, which I got with a margarita. Sound good? $31.49. Oh my goodness, that's like $7 over the 25. Satui Canteen definitely gives you more bang for your buck. But again, I'm vegan. I'm not going to be getting that expensive bowl. I am going to get just the vegan bowl, right? The tofu bowl and the Pandorian Sunrise. I only spent $18.78. So vegan and then a non-cocktail drink. So it really depends on what you order. Again, if you're getting the most expensive meat item plus the cocktail, that seems to be the kicker here, is the cocktail. Now, if you're gonna go to Restafanosaurus and you're gonna get the foot-long hot dog, why is that the most expensive item? Restafanosaurus is a burger place, but the hot dog's the most expensive item. Whatever, I mix that with a golden margarita and I'm at $29.79. If I eat there, just a regular vegan burger and just a regular non-cocktail, I'm only spending 20 bucks. So you gotta do the math for yourself, but you can kind of see a trend here. Next up, Epcot. We're gonna go ahead and eat at Sunshine Seasons. Love this location as well. It's very cafeteria style, lots of food options. But if I get the salmon and if I get the beer, $26. So this one's close, not too much over 25, but it's close. If I go to the La Cantina, love this place. We eat here all the time, but to make it worth it, you got to get that margarita. So if you get the most expensive entree here, I forget what it is, it might have been a tri-taco, you get the margarita, $30. You are definitely getting your bang for your buck at La Cantina. Connections Eatery, I've talked about this location before. Absolutely love Connections Eatery. If you get the French Bistro burger, which is the most expensive burger, and then the spicy peach cocktail, $30.29, definitely getting bang for your buck. Now I swapped this out with the vegan burger and the cocktail. I'm only $1 cheaper, so really it's that cocktail. However, if I was to actually eat at Connections Eatery, I would be getting the vegan burger and the vegan milkshake. It is so good, and yes, you can get a milkshake on the meal plan, right? Because that's a specialty drink. I'm only spending $21. So again, not really worth it for me at this point, but we're gonna keep going, right? The Regal Eagle Smokehouse is the Americana barbecue place at the American Pavilion. Here we're gonna order the Memphis Dry Rub pork ribs and the Tennessee spiked lemonade, and we're gonna spend $32.49. Wow, way over the $25. So you're definitely gonna get your bang for your buck over at Epcot, focusing on La Cantina, Connections Eatery, and the Smokehouse. But let's hop over to Hollywood Studios and see what we've got, right? First thing here is ABC Commissary. I love this location as well. If you get the Chicken Club Sandwich and the Happy Days cocktail, you're gonna spend $26.99. So yeah, you're borderline here. So if I ordered my burger and a non-cocktail, I'm barely spending 20 bucks. So really not worth it for me. And actually my burger was more expensive than the regular burger. So I even spent more to get a vegan burger. Next restaurant here is Docking Bay. Now Docking Bay is the only restaurant that I found that it doesn't matter if you order alcohol or not, because you're gonna at least get $25. That is if you order the most expensive item, which is the beef, and then you go ahead and get that with the surly Surlac. Yeah, sound fun? $33.99, $34. That is almost $10 more than the $25 you needed to spend in the first place. Of course, if you're me, you order the vegan entree, the non-alcoholic drink, I'm still only spending 20 bucks. I seem to be spending about 18 to 20 bucks no matter where I go, so that's kind of interesting. Next one here is the Backlot Express location. It's kind of an Americana burger kind of place. If you get the smoked BBQ pulled pork burger and the Rum Island Breeze, you're gonna spend $30.29. So yes, $5 more. If you go to Fairfax Fare and you get the barbecued beef brisket bowl and beer, you're spending $27.54. So we're on the cusp here a little bit with Fairfax Fare. Woody's Lunchbox. Love Woody's Lunchbox. If you go ahead and get the barbecue brisket melt and then the grown-up spiked lemonade, you're gonna be $27.29. So you're a little bit on a cusper here. At Woody's Lunchbox, I was only spending $16. So it really depends on what you order and if you're gonna drink alcohol, and I'm gonna prove it to you next. Magic Kingdom. So I don't know if you guys realize this or not. Magic Kingdom, I couldn't find one quick service location that serves alcohol. Not one. They all had some sort of specialty drink or slushy that you could order that was about $1 or $2 more than just getting, you know, a soda, but no alcohol. So Pecos Bill's, my favorite restaurant at Magic Kingdom. If you get the fajita platter and just a Coke, right, just a soda, $19.98. But be careful here because you could have enhanced your meal with tortilla chips for $5.49, which would have counted as a snack. Don't do that. Don't waste your snacks on things like tortilla chips when you could get a Mickey pretzel for $8.50, but we're gonna keep going. Columbia Harbor House, the most expensive item here was the New England shrimp boil. You mix that with a Minute Maid slurry or slushy, $22.28. So we got close, but you know, no cigar there. Casey's Corner, the Chipotle barbecue all beef foot long hot dog and the mint julep lemonade, $22.78. Pinocchio's Village Haas. If we get the all meat flatbread and the blue raspberry slushy, $18.78. Ouch, we didn't even get close. Again, there's no alcohol option at Magic Kingdom. Cosmic Rays, the Triple B burger and the Lunar lemonade, $19.98. The Friar's Nook, the bacon macaroni cheese hot dog and the strawberry lemonade slushy, $19.28. So I really could not find any combination of anything at Magic Kingdom to get us to that $25, which makes me feel like at Magic Kingdom, you're gonna lose your money. So you basically better make your money's worth at the other parks because Magic Kingdom, not really gonna do it for you. But to toss in, I did a couple of resorts just to see if I could at least get above that $25. And again, you gotta have that alcohol, unfortunately, unless you love alcohol, and which means good for you. Pop Century, the food court over at Pop Century. If I get a burger and beer, $26.04. If I go over to the Polynesian and eat at Captain Cook's and I get the bacon cheeseburger and beer, $25.24. Just barely made it at the Polynesian. The Contempo Cafe over at the Contemporary Resort, I'm gonna get the four cheese patty melt, again, beer, $26.24. If you're gonna go ahead and eat at Port Orleans Riverside at the Riverside Mill food court, now this one was different because they had a specialty entree just for the season, and so it was salmon. If I got their citrus basil salmon and beer, $29.24. This was the only quick service location at a resort where I got very much over the $25, where I definitely got my money's worth. But if they take that salmon off the menu, then where are we then, right? If you're staying at an All-Stars and basically most of the values all have the exact same menu items, so this is probably the same for all of them. But if you get the beef and vegetable stir fry, along with the spicy Bloody Mary, $26.49. So as you can see, you get actually more bang for your buck eating at a resort than you do at Magic Kingdom, because at the resorts, you can always tack on that beer or that glass of wine. So what is my point? Well, if you haven't figured it out already, when you order alcohol, you get your money's worth. There was no situation except for Docking Bay that I could spend $25 without alcohol, which is why they should call this the adult beverage meal plan, not the quick service meal plan, because really, unless you're gonna drink alcohol for both meals, you're not really getting your money's worth, especially at Magic Kingdom. So who is this meal plan good for? Well, like I said, the people who love adult beverages. Doesn't matter, specialty cocktail, glass of wine, beer, all the prices were pretty up there, anywhere between $11 to $14 per glass. This is the value for you. So if you can drink at both meals, this is who the plan is built for. And also good for people who just got it for free. You got a Disney deal and the meal plan was free for you, then that's a good deal as well. But other than that, I really couldn't figure out who it was benefiting. Even if as me, who I don't drink, and I gave my cocktails to my husband, maybe then, but then he would be drinking 4 cocktails, and I don't know if that's too much, depends on the person, right? But definitely the meal plan was not good for me. Being vegan, as someone who I even pushed it trying to order the slushie. I would never order the slushie. I am all about just water, especially in the theme parks because you get so hot. I get my vegan entree and my water. Most definitely not worth it for me or my family. Again, if you got the meal plan for free, good for you. If you like to drink, other than Magic Kingdom, this meal plan is most definitely for you. Hopefully you took notes and listed the restaurants where you spent at least $30 or more, because you are most definitely gonna make bang for your buck, especially if you eat $30 or more at Hollywood, Epcot, and Animal Kingdom. Then when you went to Magic, you lost a few dollars, but that's okay because you made it up at the other locations. Hopefully that makes sense. Anyway, make sure you guys check out my Disney dining plan itinerary video, where I actually talk to you about how you can make that plan worth it, whether you drink alcohol or not, or maybe you just have one as opposed to 2. But all of the meal plans include alcohol. So whether you're sitting at table service or quick service, you can 100% get that alcohol. And yeah, that is most definitely where you get your money's worth. If you want to do what I did and to see if the plan works for you, all you have to do is go on the app, you pick the restaurant of your choice. I named a whole bunch of them, and you look at the menu and you pick what type of burger, salad, enchilada, taco, whatever it is that you want. Pick out the beverage you think you want, and if it totals up to $25 or more, then maybe the meal plan is worth it for you. But that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my video. I don't like doing videos like this. I don't like proving that something isn't worth it. I like to think that Disney comes out with deals who are perfect for everyone, but that's just not the case, unfortunately. This did not work out for me, and I don't think it's gonna work out for the majority of people, again, unless you got it for free or you will indeed drink at both meals. And in case you didn't know, you can use your quick service credits at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but you're gonna get more bang for your buck with lunch and dinner, FYI, just so you know. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, or at least it helped you realize whether the quick service meal plan was good for you or not. Again, if quick service isn't good for you, check out that other video, because just because quick service didn't work doesn't mean the Disney dining plan won't work for you. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If the subscribe button is red, please click it, turn it gray, hit the bell icon for notifications, like this video, pretty please. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Are you a quick service person? Did this video help you? Are you now gonna cancel it? Or are you like, yep, Nina, I love me some cocktails. This is perfect for me. Either way, let me know in the comments. Like I said, I'm honest. Based on what I'm gonna order and the fact that I'm pretty much just water, I may, if I have a headache, get a cherry Coke, but I'm not getting those specialty drinks, except at the Connections Eatery, where I will always get the vegan milkshake because it's uber duper good. Even then, it just, it wasn't worth it for me, sadly. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments. As always, mahalo for watching. Nina out. Bye, guys.